Analysis.
How you doing, guys, and welcome to another episode of Analysis. On Saturday we had the Riyadh Season USA. Now, I didn't catch all the fights. I caught it from Riyadh Anderson versus Martin Bakole. Now, I thought that Anderson, being the smaller guy and the younger guy, against a power puncher like Bakole, would have used his skill set and dance around but not run and be the faster puncher, which he was the faster man and he had the faster combinations. But where he lacked is when he got hit, and it's by a short left, I think it was, and he went down. When he got back up, he came back doing exactly the same thing. He didn't change his game plan, and he went on to get put down a further 2 times, 3 times in total. And Martin Bakole has shown that he is powerful. So fair play and well done to Martin Bakole. Now, in the second heavyweight fight, we had Big Baby Miller versus Andy Ruiz. Now, in this fight, again, I thought Ruiz was going to have the faster hands and have a better inside game than Miller. I knew Miller was big and strong, but I thought Andy Ruiz would have the faster hands. But clearly, the 2-year inactivity has played on Ruiz, and I think it was after the second round he was looking very tired. He did show us his hand at the end of the fight that he'd broke his hands, but it was a draw. But if I'm honest, I thought Miller won that fight. He put the pressure on. He was backing Andy up constantly, and he wasn't throwing any power punches as such, but every now and again he'd do the old shoe shine punches inside to the body, which clocked up some points. Andy's best rounds in that fight was the first 2 rounds. Then after that, inactivity showed up and he was tired. Now, Pitbull Cruz against Valenzuela. Now, from the opening bell, Pitbull Cruz come out against the taller man, living up to his name, putting the pressure on, and he was trying to take Valencia out of there. But Valencia, he was very skillful, and he'd be able to turn out of the corners, and he seemed to control the fight from a distance. He never let himself get entangled and try to fight inside. He's a taller man, he had the bigger reach, and he is now the WBA champion, and deservedly so. He won that fight. Fair play to him. Now, the main event, Terence Bud Crawford versus Madrimov. I did pick Crawford to win this fight, and initially I thought it would be points, but then in my prediction I went on to say the way both fighters fight, it's going to be a knockout. Someone's getting knocked out. But the way it played out, they both came out very cautiously. Madrimov was doing a lot of feints. Terence Bud Crawford, again, was just, we know he's a slow starter, so he was looking to see what was actually coming. But I don't think he figured Madrimov out, because Madrimov, when I've seen other fights, he comes out fast. He throws that right hand over. He throws left hooks to the body and to the head, and he takes guys out of there. But in this fight, Madrimov respected Terence Bud Crawford and vice versa. Now, I thought Madrimov didn't let his hands go enough. Now, I've heard people say that channels saying that his Terence Bud Crawford on the decline. His last fight was a year ago. He's a 4 divisional champion. He'd come in fighting the younger man, but yet I believe it was Crawford that controlled the pace of this fight. He controlled the pace of this fight, and if I'm honest with you, I think it was like for about, I'd say, the first 4 rounds. The first 2 rounds started off a bit, a bit slow, and that pace maintained. And in the 8th round, Crawford picked it up, and in the rounds 9, 10, 11, 12, Crawford, especially round 12, Crawford went for it, and he got the unanimous decision and a deserved win. Now, Madrimov, he is a good fighter, and he would beat a lot. He's shown that he would beat a lot of people, but Terence Crawford, he's just got so much experience, and I've heard people say, has his power gone? No. If you look at I think it was around, it was either 8, 10 or 12, and I think it happened in 8, and it might have happened in 9, when Crawford put combinations on Madrimov. It was Madrimov that initiated the hold on a couple of occasions. And we've got to remember, he's a younger man. He's 29. He's the champion. What Madrimov did was he concentrated too much on the single right hand. And when he threw that, Terence Bud Crawford returned straight away with a 1-2 combination or 1-2-3. And at the end of the fight, if you look at both fighters' face, Terence Bud Crawford, his eye is marked up, and Madrimov, his face is bruised up. I think this will be a big learning curve for Madrimov, similar to when Canelo fought TBE, Floyd Mayweather. And I think he'll go on, and this will make Madrimov a better fighter, and he probably will rule at 154 going forward, because I don't think Bud's gonna go on for much longer. I think you probably get 1 or 2 more fights out of him. Jeremy Miller, he's been offered by Turkey more work. Riyadh Anderson, Turkey said to him, "You're young, go back to the drawing board, start again." Madrimov, he will be back again. Pitbull Cruz, I think he did well against Tank. He got beat, got knocked out. He beat Romero, he wasn't really a worthy champion, and he became popular, Cruz did, but I don't see him going on to be a champion again. Well, anyway, guys, that's it from me. I'm out of here. Peace. Hey guys, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.